In the deep, mean streets of Wanganui lives the
biggest and baddest podcast.
Reverence Podcast with Jesse and James.
We have a special guest. His winnowing fork is in his hand to clear his threshing floor and to gather the wheat into his barn. But he will burn up the chaff with unquenchable fire. That sounds like a job for a farmer. Please welcome to the podcast, Pastor Jack Larsen.
Mr. Jack and Mr. Jesse. You're here at another episode. How do you feel?
I don't know, Mr. James. You tell me.
Feels pretty good.
Get your hand off my leg.
Sorry.
Hey.
He screamed, so I had to slap him. This is the Reverence Podcast with Jesse and James, and additionally Jack. Keep listening. We've got some good content ahead of us.
You are listening to the final episode of the Reverence Podcast, featuring Pastor Jack Larsen. Cheers, Jack. This one's for you, brother.
Suppose it'll be interesting to ask Adam, what was that fruit that you ate? And why? You know, like, because everyone just assumes that it's an apple, but it could literally be
a pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, it's like, yeah, that would be interesting. To pull the curtain away on that one. Let me just find another one. Which disciple do you think you would get along with best and why?
Oh, man.
I think it was James and Andrew, the Sons of Thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I think it was them. I think their fieriness, or even Peter, and maybe even Paul. I think I'd get along with them quite a lot in that sense.
I mean, you'd get on with Peter, being a fisherman.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah,
just
go and get some.
Like a bloke among blokes, eh?
But even still, you had Simon. He was the zealot, eh?
Yeah,
he
actually,
was the assassin.
him. Yeah,
that guy had a major turnaround, eh?
Yeah.
Then would have been like.
I tell you what, I did. Yeah, I had that. I definitely had that vengeance in my heart growing up. I'm like, man, these guys are gonna cop it when I get there, you know. And then, like, so I can see that perspective. Like, he's like, no, I'm gonna just go and. And Jesus is like, no, I haven't come here for that.
I feel like I get on with Peter because it's just like you gravitate towards people who are like passionate and stuff.
Yeah.
I feel like it'll be I want to sort of, you know, get to know him more and about his drive to be how it was, because he was obviously up there in terms of the disciples by the end of it. They used to try and be like, oh, you know, I'm the greatest one of all of them. But Peter seems to be the one that was really up there in terms of like Jesus' close circle.
I love that Jesus, like, you know, had Peter in his John, you know, like it shows the need for both, the like the gentleness and the love and compassion that comes out of John, and then the zeal and the fire, that passion in Peter, you know.
Well, like, Peter was the one that got out of the boat and walked on the water.
You know, like,
he's
like, I'll go to war for you, Jesus.
Did he cut the ear off?
Yeah.
the guard when they come and got them.
Yeah.
And Jesus picks it off the ground and sews it back on.
I actually listened to a little reel of that actually, and I'm like, that's quite an interesting viewpoint. But like, a son's asking his father, like, why do you think Jesus healed the ear of the man? And he was like, the father was like, well, he's attacked an official guard, so then Peter would be in trouble of going on trial too for the act. And so Jesus has healed the ear to get rid of any evidence of the situation ever happening. And I was like, actually, that is
my ear. And Jesus like, I don't see any cut here.
Yeah, it's just like, well, that is actually such a profound thought. And then the contrast with that and what he's done with our sin, you know, but go a little bit off tangent there.
I will do this one now. This one's a fun one. If the Bible had a bloopers reel, what do you think would be in
Man, that would go hard, man.
I think a real funny one is when they
the bloopers would be all day.
like they walk around Jericho and then they all scream, then like nothing happens. They're just like
someone cracks. Someone cracks on the screen.
Hey. Someone falls off the ark. They got a lasso back.
Hey. JCF falls off the ark.
Just like fish.
Like Jesus coming in on the donkey and like the donkey won't move and it's like the sub's like, come on. You know, stupid donkey. Yeah.
It's a funny one. Oh man. So I know there could be quite a few. Someone falls off their horse.
Yeah.
I feel like that's got to be like maybe a 3-part movie series.
Yeah.
The bloopers.
Yeah.
And they can go with those.
There's some good ones.
That's an interesting question.
We'll do one. Two more. Let's see. Oh yeah, there was one that was quite funny. We can end with this one. If Paul was alive today, Apostle Paul, what social media handles would he have? And what would they look like?
Well, he'd be getting cancelled. Unless he was on X. Man, he would go hard. Like, there'd be... I've showed you that video of the letters to the church. Yeah, I showed you that one, and it's like animation. He's like writing the letters to the church, and they like open it up, and he's like chucking,
throwing a fist,
slapping it, bang.
And just imagine
and then the Church of Philippi, like lots of love for her.
Yeah.
But
it's like a church that has like a reputation of just like being like not ideal, and then they post something. It's just like, we had this amazing thing and so did something that was so funny, and it's like Paul just realized, you think this is cute?
Man, do I carry on that one?
Yeah.
A man's son.
It's interesting though, because we've got all this. For instance, social media and everything, it's all educational in the way of informing people. But when it comes to the power of the Holy Spirit, it's an in-person thing. It's an encounter.
Yes.
And we can educate and teach people and get this word in us as much as we can. But if we're lacking that spirit, that power of the Holy Spirit, or because it's in us, that's what the word has said. I'll put my spirit in you. Greater is he who is within me who is within the world. And if we aren't moving forward in this power, which comes by being led by the Holy Spirit, because we can quench or grieve the Holy Spirit. Doesn't mean that he'll leave us, but we can grieve him while he's in us. And that's one of the big things, I think, is that we need to be going forth in the power, man. That's what transformed the church. These boys could have stood on the pedestal and preached to their heart's content, but it was a lame man that gets up and picks his mat and walks after he said those things, is like, whoa, that's not your everyday.
No.
That's not your usual. That blind man's been blind for his whole life. And now he can see. What did you say again?
Yeah.
Who was that name you used again? You know? Like that, and as he walked from city to city, transformed in the power, and he was listening to the Spirit. The Spirit moves. And that's a voice that's challenging to hear.
Yeah.
The more of the word we know, the more we're closer to getting in that tune, getting in tune with him, man.
I just thought of one for the social media.
Yeah.
You'll be able to use bold italics, so it is I, Paul, writing to you.
Yeah.
He's got that line.
That's a good one.
The chief of sinners.
I feel like you'd use email a lot, eh? Like, just like...
Letter to the church
Yeah.
of Faith City.
Yeah, because he still sent letters, eh?
Yeah.
Letters still reached out there.
Yeah. He'd be like live broadcasting if he was on social media.
Yeah.
He'd be like, oh, how do I work this thing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So Timothy, help me with this up, please.
It's going to be interesting when we go to heaven. And
Oh, man.
what would the technology be? Hey, like
Yeah.
That's going to be cool.
the technology.
Yeah, it's like, whoa. There's that question, is there technology?
Is there?
Personally, I think, because we're talking about, the couple that came over.
Yeah.
They're talking about it. They said, inventors will be able to, have all the time in the world to do stuff. And I actually never thought of it that way, but it actually makes sense that,
Yeah.
like Einstein, because he was a believer of God, right? He's in heaven and he's doing things, and God comes up to him. It's just like, yeah, you did pretty good, but here's some of the remaining parts of the physics that you missed.
Yeah.
Like, this will solve that problem you had here.
Imagine that, you just...
And he's gonna be like, oh wow, look at that! Like, imagine the stuff that I could have invented if I had this information.
oh, I could have gone to that galaxy and come back.
It's just like, well, no, you
Like,
can't.
that's how you teleport things.
That's how you can translate from there to
Yeah.
Jupiter. Oh, I can endure this pressure. Oh, it'll be interesting.
Yeah, I think we've done some pretty good dashing here. It's been really good to have you, Jack.
Yeah, brother.
Thanks for doing all of this with us, and we'll definitely have to come back for a round 2 sometime.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Oh, the Holy Spirit really moved on this one.
yeah, definitely.
Hey,
Yeah,
no script, guys. Just so you know.
just
Spirit lead us.
great. That's
This is a song about a podcast. The biggest and baddest podcast. We did a whole season, and we will do it again in season 3. This is the Reverence Podcast with Jesse and James. Listen to our podcast, and maybe we will make a song about you, but probably not.
And that concludes our series with Pastor Jack. It's been a really fun experience for us. Jack is a good friend of ours, and he had a lot to offer to us, so we were very grateful for him taking his time to talk to us. We hope you enjoyed what he had to say also. If you want, you can now go through all of Jack's episodes from start to finish and listen to the entire interview uninterrupted. Keep listening to our show. Next episode, we're going to start our new series where we interviewed Chris Christensen. If you haven't heard of him already, look him up. He's got currently 2 active podcasts. He's got Amateur Travelers podcast and the Bible Study podcast. You can find both of those on Spotify or wherever you get your podcasts. He's, I believe, on all the main podcast platforms. He is a podcasting Hall of Famer. He gave us some really good insight off camera on some things that we could be doing on a technical side of our podcast, so that was really rewarding. He's a really down-to-earth guy. He was great to talk to. Given the life that he's lived, we had the opportunity to have a really enriched conversation with him. It was great. So keep an eye out for that. That will start next episode. You can follow us on Facebook. Just search Reverence the Podcast on Facebook. You can email us at reverencethepodcast@outlook.com. And once again, thanks for listening. See you next time.